anyway. Anyone can find a dead person.
Alright, let's continue where we left off. Where do we go? Let's check the map. Oh, we've got a quest here. Confringo. Hey, purchase a broom at Spin Witches. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Alright, so let's go to Hogsmeade and go buy a broom.
Revelio.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Oh, cool.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Alright. Demanding delivery. Okay. So where do I find this shop? Tomes and scrolls. I've never seen this shop before. Let's go in here.
House elves and
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours.
Oh, he has some cool spells. Potting table with a large pot spellcraft. I don't need any of this right now.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay. Alright, let's go do that quest that I was trying to do.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Thanks for the stuff, mate. Here we go. Spin Witches sporting needs. Collect field guide pages in Hogsmeade.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Alright.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take wind wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew wand's darker reputation. Then you add the ember dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Alright, I'll have a
Sounds
look.
quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Wind wisp broom.
That item is of the highest quality.
All that.
That item is of the highest quality.
I think I might take this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long
Have
have you
a
had a
chat with him.
passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match, seeing flyers maneuver the way they do, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
I hope I get to play Quidditch.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Alright.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That
All right.
sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay. Hmm. Where's the closest place to travel? I don't even know where I travelled to.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
I can't help it.
Oh, it's one of those keys.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Oh, I lost it. That's a shame. Oh, I think it's far away. Nah, it's not too far. Summoner's Court match. So how do I actually use the room? Oh.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hell yeah. You know it's me.
Do you think if we asked Sharp?
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually,
go.
why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Oh, no, just put me on the spot, fam. There's pressure now.
This is rather fun. Now that's more like it.
Whoa, whoa. I'm losing control of the broom.
Did it.
Oh, there's 9 out of 22.
Now that's more like it. Success. Now that's more like it.
Hey, I beat it. Hell yeah.
Ugh, that's not. You must have cheated. Ugh. Fine. You won. Ugh, don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Return
There
to
you
the
are.
podium
The
challenge.
Crosswands duelist to beat.
So what was the time? You see the record. Wow,
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
132. Right, let's travel back to Hogsmeade. Return to Albie Weeks. Let's do it.
Oh, you're back.
Revelio.
Hello.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible. Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Hey, flight test. Level 16, let's go. Let's head back to Hogwarts. I've got an assignment. Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunder brew potion. Oh, so we're already here, so... Yeah, there's the potions guy.
Not much of the dark art.
Still kind of hard to navigate the
I
map.
have a terrible.
It's so big.
Really found a bit of. Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here. Should you need any?
Yeah, I'll take that.
A wise decision.
And
Thank you.
And it sells some crap.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Let's buy
What
some.
can I do for you today?
Let's buy some stuff. For the focus potion. Rig and weld. Oh, there we go. Thunder brew.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Or I could just buy one. I suppose if we don't
I hope to see you again.
have the
Farewell for
ingredients,
now.
we can come back and buy it instead. There we go. Need a shriveling fruit. Oh, I can cast this. Not cast this. Create this though. Takes a minute.
Revelio.
Come on, 40 seconds. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
Where do I get a shrieking fruit from though? Might just have to buy that one. Use a thunder brew potion against enemies. Hey, nice. A shrivel fig fruit. Okay, now we have to go all the way back. You might have one.
Well, you found a bit. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
No, he doesn't have one. Oh, that's an expensive potion. Fuck it.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Alright. Oh, the room of requirement. I want to go there.
Masters Hill just wants you to buy something.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Hey, this place looks nice.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If
Like I did.
ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now,
Revelio.
where is Deke? You must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Evanesco. Yeah.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work.
Ooh, nice.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Dear me.
Can't you
Revelio.
Some of us are trying to rest.
Ooh, nice chest. No, it's not a chest. So what was the point of that?
Hope
Right,
this
the
isn't
music
as
in here.
precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio.
No, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Oh shit, this looks nice.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deek is honored to meet you.
Deek has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deek. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deek, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deek's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
This is cool. What the hell's going on?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Revelio.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. Always understand the effect in which one is clothed.
You've unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magic properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Oh, that's pretty cool.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Let's see what that was. Oh, that is cool. Increased damage by all plants.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Hey, you learned a conjuring spell.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Enhanced item used to be used in the room of requirement. Oh shit, this is cool. I can decorate this place. Small gothic potions. Hey, this is cool. Hey, this is sick. Oh, that's what I conjured the wrong item. What other ones are there? That's the same one.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Hey, that is cool. I do need to... There we go. Of course, we need Expelliarmus. Levioso.
It warms my heart to see you're interested.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
You got enough?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, put a rug here.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do. shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next,
All right.
Professor?
I
That was
think
a good.
you're ready to take
That was
on
fun. Conjuring
alteration.
some shit.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh no. Hey, the altering spell. Yeah, I don't know what that madness was in the background. My
Just
bad, guys.
aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more
There we go.
advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Okay. Hey, this is cool. Oh, Slytherin
Your
floor.
space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Dark and
I'd like
mysterious.
the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh.
Sounds perfect.
Oh, that looks cool.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Got bare flying books in here. What the hell's going on?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Hey, that is cool. The room of requirement. Alright. Guess we'll end this episode here.